Hello, friends. So now we are on slide 3, and we are about to begin our second task for our scavenger hunt. In this second task, we are going to create another piece of word art for your favorite subject. After we create this word art, we are going to add a drop shadow and reflection onto the text using the format option tools on the menu bar. So let's begin. The first thing you're going to do, like the other slide, is you are going to go to Insert on your menu bar. And when you click on Insert, the drop-down menu will appear. I'm going to go to Word Art again. This time, in the box that opens up for your word art, you are going to write the name of your favorite subject. For me, it's going to be technology. So I'm going to type technology into the box, then press enter. And here again, we have the blue line around the word art. And you see the cursor that is in a cross. I'm going to make sure that it's centered horizontally on my page. So I'm going to move this. It's actually vertically centered as well. And now it is both vertically and horizontally centered on the page. And so now what I'm going to do is I am going to, first of all, change the color of technology. And this time I am going to do another gradient color choice, but I am going to make it red. So now that it's red, and I'm going to change the font just for fun to Alpha Slab 1. And see, it became nice and big, so I'm going to move it over just a tad. There we go. So it's nicely centered on the page. And while the blue outline is on the page, I'm going to go to the toolbar and click on Format Options. When you click on Format Options, a drop-down menu appears on the right-hand side of your screen. And the first thing that I'm going to click on is Drop Shadow. And the second thing I'm going to click on is Reflection. Now notice that when I click on both of those options, you will see a change in my text. So let's unclick Reflection. You see, and let's look at the drop shadow. You will see very, very slightly a little bit of a shadow around the outlines of each word, which is the drop shadow. And you can actually open up the drop shadow menu screen by clicking on the arrow. And you can change the degrees of how much of a drop shadow you want. Miss Khan is going to go down to blur radius, and I'm going to move it just to a 36. And you can see that I just made the drop shadow, which looks a little bit gray, more pronounced. So let's close that box and go down to reflection. And again, click on the reflection box. Notice on the bottom here, there is no reflection before I click the box. But I'm going to go ahead and click the box. And you see how there is a reflection underneath the word of the letters. If you click on the arrow, you can again change the degrees of how much of a reflection you want with the words. So I'm just going to, for this example, change the size of the reflection just to, let's go 45%. And I'm going to leave it there, close the box. So you notice how the reflection of the word technology is a little bit more pronounced. So now I am done with the second task in slide 3. And now it's your turn.